Uh-oh. That's a lot of bees. What are they doing? Oh, the queen must be flying, because that's not a swarm. There's no way they're swarming. You see the bees in the air? Can y'all see them? They're coming out of that end hive, and she had a queen cell the other day. So she's probably emerged. She's probably taking her mating flight. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where they're landing. Oh, I already see where they're landing. Oh, well, that's good news. I mean, they're definitely coming from this hive. Let's see if they're pouring out real heavy. I think the queen's gone on a mating flight and they're confused. Yeah, because they're not pouring out like they're swarming. And I just split this hive. It's quite the windy day for them to be trying to swarm. But we'll keep it in mind, and we'll see if we can't catch them before we leave. We'll give them 30 minutes or so. But I'm thinking that the queen is leaving and they're confusing her mating flight with a swarm, because I have been told that happens. It's hard to see them when the wood is your backdrop, but when the sky is your backdrop, it's a little easier to see. Now you can see them. See them all? Got to see where they go. Hopefully they'll land low. Looks like they're landing up in that tree. All right, folks. Oh, they are piling up on there, aren't they? Yep, they are. Look at them. So it's a swarm. I don't know from which hive, but it's a swarm. It could be a swarm from that brown hive, because they were piling out a while ago. I might have interrupted them. But I didn't really pay much attention to queen cells, and I saw what looked to be an uncapped queen cell, but it looked like it could have been a ripped apart drone cell. I'm gonna run home. I'm going to probably leave my suit on, grab some frames to put in this brown one, in this nuke right here, because she's gonna take some time to get to laying again. It definitely swarmed. One of them did. I don't know which one. That's all right. We'll catch them. Yep, there they are. Y'all see them? All right, looks like most of them are kind of laid up there. So what I want to do is I want to get up there and start scooping them, and I want to find the queen. And once I find the queen, I'm gonna cage her, put her in there, and then I'll come release her in a couple days. I got a queen clip right here. I'm gonna release her in a couple days because I want them to stay. And chances are, if she doesn't stay, then they won't stay. So we're gonna get up here. We're gonna try to scoop them in this box. Oh, they're kind of high. Dang, they're a little higher than I thought they were gonna be. So what I can do is, I think I have some rope. I can pull that down and hold it and see if I can't. See if I can't get to them. Gotta do what you gotta do for your bees. So we're gonna take and strap this to here. It ain't pretty, but it's gonna work. We're gonna pull these girls down, hook it to my truck. I should be able to Pull that branch down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, guys. I'm trying to not knock them down. I'm trying to get them so that I can kind of grab at them, and then I can find the queen and then knock them down. Because the one thing I don't want to do is I don't want them flying if I can help it. And this is a small hive too. That's the other reason why I'm not too worried about it. I know this seems like a lot, guys, but trust me when I say it's necessary. I don't want to knock them down if I can help it. All right, got them pulled down some. Let's pull them down a little bit more. All right, that should do. Maybe I can reach them. Right, hopefully I can reach them right there. We'll see. This is either going to be a really good video or a disaster. We'll see. Oh yeah, I can reach them right there. So now what I want to do, I want to close this back up because I don't want them all in the back of my truck. If I can help it. Sit these right here. And remember, all I'm looking for is the queen. I'm just kind of scooping real easy. I don't want to kill nobody because then they'll kind of be upset. If I could break this branch off, I would. I can't break it off. So I'm just gonna grab a couple of these with this frame, and then I'll grab some more with another frame, and once I grab, oh, there's the queen right there. Got the queen. Got her, got her, got her, got her, got her. Got her, okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now we're gonna sit this frame down in there. We got our queen, and she could slide out of this because she's kind of small. She could slide out of this clip, but I don't think she will. And we're just gonna sit her right down here. Get another frame. Perfect. Got her right to start with, bro. That's awesome. We're just gonna sit her right there, and we're gonna start scooping bees. I will show y'all the queen so y'all can kind of get an understanding of how big she is. She's still in there? Yeah, she's still in there. So here's your queen. She's significantly smaller right now because they stopped feeding her in order for her to be able to swarm. So that's one of the big reasons why you got to be careful doing these swarms like this, because the queen is still capable of flying. So, and within minutes we should see bees start going airborne and moving down here. But before that happens, I want to try to get as many bees as I can off of this. Just like so. All right. There's plenty of bees in there now. That's awesome. So we'll just scoop these last few, and then we'll try to break the branch off. See if we can. I wish I brought some cutters or something. Bees in this state are not prone to sting. Now don't get me wrong, they will sting, but they're not really prone to sting because bees' only reason for stinging is a defense mechanism, and like when you step on one or when you're raiding their hive. So in most cases you won't find bees in a swarming state sting. That's not to say that they won't, but it's possible that they won't. So all right, so what we're gonna do now is I just want to break this branch off. I'm hoping there's not a whole bunch of branches with it. There is a whole bunch of weird branches in here, so we're just gonna scoop these girls just like so. And they're gonna try to stay stuck together. And then we're gonna dump them right in here. It's kind of windy, so the bees have a little bit of a hard time locating the hive, but they will get it. I'm thinking about just shaking them onto this thing since I got the queen now. Look at that, beautiful. And you're gonna see a lot of them travel back up top, and that's fine, because that's where the queen's pheromone was. But eventually they will begin to drop into here because they'll smell that queen. You'll see all the pollen that dropped off of this thing. So you can see them fanning in there, definitely fanning up top. That's awesome. So queen's in the clip. She's right in the middle of the hive. So we'll give them a little while to get on in there. Get a good look at all them bees. That's a good looking hive there. Good looking swarm. Not huge, not crazy. But so we got them piling up on another branch, which is exactly what I want. I'll show you right quick. So they're piling up on that branch up there, which is perfectly fine. But at this point, we're just giving them some time, get them in the box. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna leave these girls here till this afternoon. Queen's in the queen clip underneath to the top. I'm gonna leave them here till this afternoon, and then as the sun goes down, probably about 6 or 7, I'll come back and I'll move them over to beside of that other nuke that's over there. They may be big enough. I might go ahead and put them in a single deep, but I think they'll be okay in here for a couple of days. I've already got drawn comb in there. I think they'll be okay for a couple of days. Actually, probably a week until that queen starts laying real heavy, because they got to fatten her back up before she starts laying. And she could be a virgin. I don't know. She doesn't. She looks like she could be, but then again, remember, queen loses weight in order to swarm so she can fly. She can't fly with a full abdomen. So they usually starve her a couple of days before they swarm, and then they'll swarm, and then once they find a new home, they'll start fattening her up. She'll start laying within a day or two if they've got drawn comb. So we'll give this a couple of days. We'll or this afternoon we'll move them, and then we'll give them about a week, and we'll check them. If she's really laying really good, then we'll move them to a single deep. If she's not laying, we'll give her another couple of days to see if she's mating. She may be going out on a mating flight. She could be a virgin, and if she's doing that, then we'll give her another week, 14 days, well, probably 10. And then after those 10 days, we'll check her. If she's not laying by then chances are she didn't get mated well, or she's just a bad queen. So we'll see. But I'm gonna leave them here for right now. Let them do their thing in that swarm box, or in that small, because there's none landing up top up there. So right now they're all looking for her pheromone, and they'll find it. I'll just have to give them some time. So I'm gonna leave it like that and let them do their thing, and then we'll come back and move them over, check them a week, check them after 3 or 4 more days. So all right, thanks again, appreciate y'all.